Alrighty, folks, we have a little side mission going on here. I'm a complete dumbo and forgot that Spiral Mountain has a full honeycomb available to you. And I don't strictly need that, I guess. But it would be very cool for me to have it. And I wanted to go back and get the one honeycomb that I was missing in Mad Monster Mansion. Which I realized after I figured out where Rusty Bucket Bay comes from. I was being especially dumb with. Because I could have just done that on camera. But yeah, anyway. And I was trying to figure out how on earth, why there were only 4 honeycombs. Or something wasn't adding up, and I still can't do the math in my brain. Because it's so tiny. I've got half of them. I went and looked them all up. And then promptly forgot where exactly one of them is. That is not how you do that. Come back, egg. Bye, egg. I didn't need you anyway. I guess I was in such a hurry to get this Let's Play started, I didn't even think about getting all these. Anyway, there's going to be a side mission for Yooka Laylee that probably has not gone up yet. So I feel justified in just doing a little side bit for Banjo Kazooie as well. Okay, I don't know where number 6 is. I know where number 6 is. I don't know where like number 4 or 5 is. I feel dumbtastico. Come on, buddy. I need you to be dead. He is gone. Like, it would be really stupid if it were over there. There's an extra life on top of Banjo's house, though. Over by the waterfall, up in the tree, underneath the swimmy hole over there. It's not in the water. You know what? I'm just going to go and look it up again and jump cut. We need to have a discussion about how thoroughly innumerate I am. This is just going to be another cut, I think, to Mad Monster Mansion. And that is what you need to do to get the pumpkin down there. I hope you don't need to do anything down here. There's a little hole in the door I can see. Alright, another cut to inside Mad Monster Mansion. Okay. I just realized I wasn't speaking because I was kind of thinking about what I was going to say. I forgot that there's just randomly a mumbo outside of everything here. Yeah, I need you to switch me back. I guess it would have been weird to have it switch you to normal. Anyway, belated because this was supposed to be a side mission, but I'm an idiot and that was not going to take nearly enough time. Welcome to episode 15 of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. And I have run into a pretty serious issue wherein I hope I wasn't supposed to find the picture somewhere nearby. Do I have to get turned back? I do. Ugh, that was kind of busy-workingly obnoxious. But this is gonna be... Yeah, get away from me, Mumbo. You're really creepy. You're just one of my friends who is useful to me. Or, you're not a friend, you're just a guy who's useful to me. Anyway, what I was saying, I predict that Banjo Kazooie, the Let's Play comes in right around the 20 mark. 19, 21, maybe 22, depending. Like, 2 episodes for Rusty Bucket, 2 episodes for Click Clock, And 1 episode each for the major final boss things. That's kind of my guess. And... oh, excuse me, I'm very clear-throaty today. Yooka Laylee, I don't know how long it's going to take. Like, at 4 episodes per, you know, world, that's gonna put me up into the mid-20s easily, and then I still need to beat the boss, and I may need to do more than that. Because I don't think I've even started Capital Casino by the time this goes live, actually. I've done... well, no, Capital Casino may be getting started right now. Now that I think about it, you may see it tomorrow. I went out of my way to avoid getting lost, and I think I'm now lost. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Rusty Bucket Butthole. Actually, this exact room is not where we want to be. Up there would be pretty nice, I guess, but... I think we go in and we raise another water level. And then we come back out here and that's where the picture is. Anyway. Again, I have been watching stuff about Banjo Kazooie and I'm going to regurgitate other people's thoughts here. Except, I felt a lot of these things were sort of true, but either I had not gone back and examined history, or I was simply unable to articulate them. There's a rare box over there, and that is the one we want. There's also just a random gold feather at the tippity top there. I think this cauldron over here is the single most useful one. Like, I think it goes from Clanker's Cavern to here. Everything else takes you like 2 rooms, which it's barely worth the effort to remember which direction you need to go. Oh, I lied. Couldn't have a useful teleport. That would just be illegal. Anyway, there's this thing that was on the gaming subreddit. It's like, here's where the people that worked on Banjo Kazooie wound up. And pretty much they scattered to the 4 winds, and I just completely screwed up. And only some small number wound up to work on Yooka Laylee, the people that worked on Banjo Kazooie. And people were like, well, gee, that was false advertising. And technically what they always said was Rare employees. And a bunch of Rare employees do, in fact, work at Playtonic Games. It's just only like a handful of them actually worked on Banjo Kazooie itself. And then it's fair to point out that Yooka Laylee is much more in the vein of Banjo Tooie. And that game has very interconnected worlds. Much larger worlds, I'm almost positive. And it's a pretty good game, but it's different enough from Banjo Kazooie to be notable. Okay, that was actually something I could break. I was beginning to worry. Alright, here we go. I will just jam them in and we will be ready. She was trying to steal my Kazooie. Friggin' Grunty. She got cut off though, so it's all good. I don't think Kazooie is quite that evil. She is merely sarcastic and slightly mean-spirited. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is the direction to Click Clock Wood. I don't want to go in here. I remember that now that I'm like halfway down the thing. So I guess we will go into Rusty Bucket and see what happens. Is it... After the friggin' stuff in the Yooka Laylee special mission, the side mission, whatever the heck I called it, happens, we're gonna see why Rusty Bucket Bay is actually the best. And I love it, and I want to do it every day and never ever touch Gloomy Gem Grotto again. I was also going to say, wow. If you are worried about spoilers for this game somehow, And you're also watching Yooka Laylee. When I get to the Quackfire quiz, just skip through it, because I give major, huge Banjo Kazooie spoilers without really thinking about it. I didn't want to fall in here, and I did, and now I'm going to croak. Oh, okay. You just... Oh, why am I doing this? Oh, I hate you, Chomper. Or Clanker. Or... I have seriously forgotten what the guy's name. Ugh. Right, you don't take damage, you just... Which is actually kind of nice. You just, lose air. I think this is why I hate the water segments of this particular level. There aren't very many places to get out, and most of the platforming challenges are not falling in. And you saw what I did. I literally just friggin' did that cartoon thing where they're running too fast and they try to stop, and then they go over the edge and hang for a moment, and then they fall in. I want to see what's inside this warehouse. Luckily, I did not slide down and then fall into the water again. That would have been bad. I think there is some way to purify the water, but I couldn't tell you what it is offhand. That's something we'll have to find out together. I can't flap! Hello, Piranha. Oh, he ate me, and he knocked me up here to get hit by this guy. I needed that extra heart, or Yooka. That extra honeycomb. Jeez! I screwed that jump up, so now I have to go back over here. Alright. This is probably easily the most involved level yet. Whoa, I didn't expect to actually make it. I sure hope I don't croak. That would be embarrassing. Like, less than 5 minutes into Rusty Bucket. Is there actually anything... Oh, there's a Jiggy just stuck in the corner over there where you'd never think to look. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Why did you do that? Why did you do this? Why would you ever do anything? You know, what does Gruntilda even need a cargo ship for? I think it's implied at some point that she runs all this. This is just not my day, folks. Let's actually try to successfully make it across this garbage. I did it. Okay, that springboard is to get up to that life, which I really don't care about. If I die 3 times in Rusty Bucket Bay, I should just hang up my hat and never play a video game ever again. How do I even get out of here like this? Did I even need to break that window to get in here? Oh, I hate that it puts you underwater like this. Was that making noise like there's a Jinjo down there for me? I should probably... The purification probably has something to do with the boat. So I should do that and make my life a little easier for the rest of it. I think you have to go down there in that chain at some point. I feel like some of these pipes are also enemies. The one that I just jumped into. Okay, these guys are going to explode on me. But they're too slow. Just like that one blue guy says all the time. That's another fun... Well, this should be somewhat obvious. I might have said it before. I did not own a single Sega system for my whole life, and we had them in... That was sort of my parents' opinion. We had the Nintendo. Why the heck would you need something else? Which would have been the same if they just happened to get a Sega, probably. Can I climb that? No. This is just going to be me screwing up the jump forever, guys. That's the theme of this episode. I hope you enjoy it. Please give me that. Okay, I managed it. There is a gold feather back there that we don't need, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. Don't do me, bro. Anyway, so I never played Sonic until I got the GameCube Retro Collection. Yep, I was correct about this. Can you die? He can't die. Jeez. Oh, wow. He can't even be gold feathered. He is just an obstacle. I worked up All those honeycombs, man. Now they're gone. I think I'm back to 3 or something. I think the smokestacks seem like a likely place to goop the whole place, don't you? That seems... That's where I would go if I wanted to solve pollution. Oh, that is satisfying, even if it's kind of like a fart noise. I do feel like not Banjo, Yooka Laylee had a few more off-color things that just didn't really hit the funny mark for me than Banjo Kazooie did, presumably because I don't know what Nintendo's deal was. Because, like, they let Conker's Bad Fur Day happen. So I can't just flat out say they were holding Rare back, because they totally didn't. Although, my understanding is that was released right at the end of the Nintendo 64 era, which I was like 10 or something less. I don't remember exactly what year that was at all. But time flows so much slower when you're young. Like, that's an actual perceptual thing that people have remarked on many times. That's not just me coming up with crap. Do I need to springboard up there just to get a Mumbo token? I sure didn't solve the pollution problem, did I? Anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I am just barely, by the slimmest of margins, alive. And there's nowhere for me to solve this being dead problem, is there? I'm just going to be permanently murderated. I would never have guessed that would cause me to take damage. Alright, we are leaving the steam thing alone, because I just cut out a whole set. You probably wouldn't have noticed, anyway, that went down to 1, but I just kind of betrayed myself. I went and I tried to brute force the steam thing and I died, so... I just love that all the little Rare logos on these crates. I don't know if I was... I'm pretty sure I was smart enough to notice it as a kid. Because the logo pops up every time you start the game. And I'm sure that it popped up at least as many times as it has here at the twilight of my life. Is there anything on top of that flagpole? Nope. I guess I should just go ahead. This is the place where the engines would be, right? Because I know there's a horrible thing that'll happen in the engines. Oh man, I love these goofy sailor dudes. They're just so dumb looking. Ah! I am not seated especially comfortably. I also have no idea how long this video has been going on for. This may be our first 3 length Banjo Kazooie thing. Okay. We'll finish up the engine room and I'll just call that a natural progression. Oh, you're an evil! Oh, I knew that was happening and my reaction time was just so garbage. I need to... I think there's a crane that you drop onto this thing. Yeah, so we need to go... This may be slightly more involved than I just led you to believe. I'm not going to make that. That was not within the realm of my making it. I can't go up that way. Like, I think you're supposed to go around the edges of this level for the most part. And that's to get to places, and that's why there's so few places to come back up out of the drink. But that's less a challenge and more just tedium. Oh, I hate that loud noise it makes when you finish. I have to enter the toll from over there? Okay, I have to... Wow, I have to get on... Follow the crate. We're just gonna cut, like, a lot, because this is awful. Okay, so I can say that Rusty Bucket is just as awful as I remember it. There is just too much ridiculous crap going on. Like, there was no way for me to get from here, or from over there where I accidentally went, back to here without just circumnavigating the whole level. Like, I'm almost positive that was the case. There's nowhere else you can get to the ship. Actually, I guess that crane over there I probably could have gotten to. So maybe I'm giving it a slightly worse rap than it deserves, but... Nah, this place just sucks in general. It is the worst level in the game. Can I please use the right move? I seriously don't remember. It's... Nope. Okay, did I... Oh. Maybe Banjo Kazooie is actually the worst game ever made. That's not true. Is there a Jinjo underneath me right now? No, that was just the green. I just need to plop some eggs up in this. I didn't see if Toll 2 stayed deployed. Like, I would hate it if I had to do this every time I died, because I feel like that's going to keep happening. Okay. So now I can get around these edges of the level. Do I want to bother with that Jinjo? I might as well. I don't want to Talon Trot across this, because I'll just embarrass myself. And I still have to go a long way to get back up out of the water. I could have sworn he hit me just then. Do I have... Okay, I don't have damage for once. I really like how the honeycombs stay forever. Or until the level resets. They don't time out like a lot of stuff in a lot of games. Okay, okay. I totally nearly just botched it right into the hole there. That would have been bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do after I complete Banjo Kazooie. Part of me wants to do Banjo Tooie. Banjo Tooie is going to be too long to get the extra few... Like, it's not going to be the... Do you see the camera do that to me? That was nasty. And not the good kind of sick, nasty Charlotte Bra. Just... That's totally something kids have said at one point, right? Shaka Bra? That's the term. That may not be kids, that may be like frat people, I don't know. I am not. I feel like I may know that from The Sims, of all things. Okay. Oh no, I have discovered the boss. I wonder if I have to use eggs to destroy him. Okay. Like it's telling me eggs, but I'm thinking gold feathers. On the other hand, I kind of want to save my gold feathers. At least I'm not in horrible egg desperation anymore. You keep making those horrible, stupid noises as I murder the heck out of you. And now... Oh! He's a slime! How did a box turn into more boxes? This doesn't make any sense. My immersion is ruined! Damn you, Rare! I am going to use all of my eggs killing him. I have made an incredibly stupid decision. This does not look like it's going to be possible for me to... I should have just done this from the start. There are too many of them. Oh! All of you die! That was an excellent use of my resources. You know, this is why the power bar system in Yooka Laylee has merit. Because now I'm completely out of collectibles. I can't do anything if I come across, like, even another toll bridge. Anyway, since I have not found the engine room yet, I should have known that that was the cargo, because that was obvious. We will call this episode 15, and I will see you guys next time for episode 16. Thank you for watching.